Will Trump's tariffs affect the luxury real estate markets? Let's talk about it. In this video, I'm going to talk about in real time what I am seeing and what I am hearing about Trump's tariffs. My name is Nick Malinosky, and my team has sold over $9 billion of luxury real estate. So in my opinion, and in real time, the tariffs have not affected our market, our builders, our buyers, or our sellers as of now. Could that change? Absolutely. And we have not really seen a negative yet. Buyers, what should buyers and buyers' agents do to safeguard themselves for potential tariffs? The first thing to do is understand what you're getting into and what you're buying. In my opinion, properties that would be most effective should the tariffs really kick in and have a negative effect will be new construction. The reason why I say that is because they're entering into a contract that hasn't yet been completed. So it's very important to speak with your client, your builder, and get an understanding of what the builder expects and what is happening in the future. So for instance, if you're the buyer or you're an agent and you enter into a contract at $2 million and all of a sudden at the end of the day, the same project now just cost you $3 million, that's going to be a problem in the end. So it's very important to speak with the builder and figure out what that potential risk may be up front and what the contract says. Make sure you read the contract and get a clear understanding of how this tariff situation could fluctuate your purchase price. Builders, what can builders do? Just because tariffs aren't affecting you now doesn't mean they couldn't in a few months from now or 6 months. Have the conversation with your client as well. They don't want to end up with a product at $4 million and you say, I'm sorry, it's now $6 million. That can be a big problem. I am talking with many of my builders and they're getting ahead of the tariffs right now. So they're making sure that in their contracts, they're leaving room for potential tariff issues. So it's very important you have full transparency with your clients and explain to them of the possibility of what could happen. Selling real estate in 21, 22, 23, when we had massive inflation, was a huge problem for almost everybody. Buyers, builders, everyone in new construction had a major problem because prices absolutely skyrocketed because of the inflation. The issue there is no one really saw it coming. In this case, Trump is announcing that the tariffs will exist and may exist in certain sectors. This gives you a clear view to get ahead of this situation. Full transparency, be smart, talk to your client and get ahead of it. I think it's very important when we're talking about these things, we're making the difference between the luxury, ultra luxury markets rather than the sort of middle range properties. Obviously, if the tariffs do kick in and it causes a negative effect, the middle to lower will have a much greater effect. I think dealing with the luxury markets that we deal with in specifically South Florida, if the tariffs go up 5, 10, 15%, I don't know if that's going to stop a buyer from buying or building their dream property. People buy real estate for many different reasons, not just because of the price or cost of the asset. They buy it to live, they buy it for their families. It's a meaningful transition and transaction for them. So yes, will it be a pain if prices go up by 10, 15% due to the tariffs? Absolutely. But I don't see it stopping that high-end luxury market. I can't stress enough the transparency. If you're a buyer, agent, or builder, have the discussion. What if the tariffs kick in and make things higher? And will this purchase price change if the home's going to be built 12 or 24 months later? As of right now, in conclusion, I am not seeing a huge negative impact on tariffs. What does the future hold? We don't know, but we'll be here to keep you informed. If you like this video, follow for more. Thanks.